Hey guys. Um, in the last day or two, I posted me playing 1Q. I was just in the mood, and in my mind, I'm kind of hoping someone's gonna be glad they heard simple thinking. That's that's what I wanted to hear when I was that level. I could just see what someone's trying to do. It was so I got a number of comments back, which I appreciate. Thank you all. And then lo and behold, today I was in the mood to play a one-done bot game. And so here I am sharing some thinking. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I've shared the screen, and here we go. I am the Whitestones. If he had played here, there's a real chance I would just take my own corner. But when he plays this move, I just love taking those points. Just makes me happy to, I mean, that's kind of a lot of points. And life. No troubles. Okay. And then take my other corner. Now, pretty much any time I see these three stones, I go ahead and go into the 3/3. It's kind of a known thing that it makes black at least a little bit over-concentrated. I'm doing that. Now, of course, as always, we have the question, should I press one more time? Let's just recall the criteria. First is, how do I feel about black playing here? It's nothing, right? Nothing. Near nothing. Secondly, how do I feel about black ignoring me? Let's read it out. White, black ignores. I turn. There's no cut here because if he plays here, that's sente, and then let's just do it this way. It's not even, he's not even cut. It just dies. So there's no serious cut here. Well, if there's no serious cut, so in other words, we're not going to play again there. Great. Next area, corner. And now I'm in my head, I can hear some 1Q out there, some 3Q out there saying, well, we're concerned about area 1, and we can grow our whole left side, area 2. Why don't I play here? And I'm doing both. Yeah, I'm not going to. How come? Well, did I take area 1? No. Did I take area 2? No. Well, what about the other idea? I'm making so I can come into area 3. Well, if you want to come into area 3, just come into area 3. Nothing's stopping you if that's what you want to do. So this move is actually not doing anything. Now, we're pretty sure if we play well, we're guaranteed that it's going to do something, but it's certainly not doing anything at the moment. Well, if I wanted to do something, what would that be? Settle my stone. So I settle the group. Finish. Okay. Now his center to me is getting interesting. I am not going to take the left and give him, right? I'm not going to make that exchange. His center is looking too big. I'm helping him take something vast. So no, I don't need the left. I already have both corners, so I can walk away. So next question, when we look at this, I don't know how to phrase it. What are we looking at? Well, we're looking at a very large area 1, and we'll call the entire right side a big area 2. Which of these is more practical? Well, not area 1. I can enter area 1 from the bottom, from the left, sort of from the top, and I can just plop a stone down and be fine. He can't hurt that stone. So the center is scarier, but that's only because of the boogeyman. There's actually nothing there yet, in my opinion. So I'm figuring the most practical thing is the right. So I come in. And we all know that spot. Okay. He says no. This is standard pattern. I think you all know it. Threaten to come out. If he says no, then we go the other way. And we're pretty much just guaranteed life now. That's what I assume would happen next. But he played here. That's a bad move. Now, in my opinion, the one Don in this game played quite poorly. He played one Don kind of ideas, one Don kind of moves, but kept missing the point. Now, one Dons do that. I know one Dons that do that. So anyway, Atari, well, there went his eye. Almost looked like he was going to make an eye there. He didn't. Fix that. He's going to take, I guess he needs to, for the sake of his group. Okay. But there's no way this white group's going to die now. He goes to get 2 eyes, and I go to make my group. I figure if I instead play here and he plays something like this, I'm not going to die, but I'm going to be uncomfortable for a while. So I don't want to get uncomfortable here. Also, I'm now in a position to peep and come out, and we're starting to see black becoming a stick. So I'm seeing a future against the black also. Here. And now. I'm not sure quite how to say this. Wouldn't it be great if it was our move now? Well, it is our move now. No. Assuming we play something like this, it's black's move. Yeah, we can play a move in a incredibly small corner, picking up an extra 2 points. But if we could play like somewhere else, doing whatever we wanted to do, that's a free move. The point is, if we can now take Sente, that'd be nice. If I play here, it's a lot bigger than it was, and we have Sente. He can't kill us now. So I take a big move. That's a nice move. That's big. Life. That's life. But if I play here first, it means that this is no longer Sente. So I went here just to remove this Sente. Looking at it now, I don't know. I don't know. If he ignores, means I get this. That's kind of nice to get in. And if I don't do it, means he can play here in, oh, I'm dead. Okay, so I have to play. Never mind. So I have to play here. Okay. He plays here. Well, that's a bit funny, right? That's a weak shape. So I checked out if I could punish it, and I don't think I can. So I just live. I guess actually this is better life. Yeah, that's bigger life by what, 2 points or something. My mistake. I lived. That's all that's necessary. I lived wrong, but I lived. I'm still alive, and that is one heck of a small move. Now, I hate to use this game as an example because that's the second absolutely wrong move Black's played. But I've looked at more one-don games than you've played games. I mean, I've just seen a lot. And they play this way often. They play lots of bad moves. Maybe it's because there's a lot of one-dons out there that have been one-don for a long time. And they're going to stay one-don for a long time because this is how they play. There's other one-dons that have been one-don for a month. And they're playing great. And they're going to be two-don next month. It's a big difference. I have a student. He's been playing Go for less than 5 months, and he's already past one-don. And it's nice because the big problem with most of my students is they don't do what I tell them. This guy does exactly what I tell him. So it's like, okay, and then you're poof, you're one-don. Kind of fun. Finally, this move, I mean, I've wanted to, I did something to, KGS has a bug, and I just truncated the move tree. So I'm going to get rid of this without saving any changes. Then I'm going to bring it back and go to that spot. And I should have, and the whole, it's back. Okay. Share that screen. Does anyone else know that KGS bug where the whole move tree goes away? I've experienced it maybe a dozen times. Okay. So he plays here, I play the big move. So you saw me quite a while ago wanting to play A. It's a nice move, but I couldn't because I wanted to invade the right. Then I wanted to be healthy on the right. Finally, that's all, everything's done. I get to play A. Such a big move. He comes in immediately, close the skirt, close the skirt. If I was going to do it now, my first thought would be to close the skirt on this side first, then on this side, because this is a forcing move, while this is not a forcing move. So if here, he has the opportunity to get tricky if he wants to. So I think I should have gone the other way. Now, this is not unimportant. That being the case, why did I choose this way? Because the open skirt of A does not represent a weakness, only size. The open skirt of B represents a weakness. My B stone can get cut and die. That's why. So I supported my weakness first, not in Sente. Now I'm back to doing what I did. So in the game, I win here. Then I thought about it. Well, maybe I should play here. Then I thought about it. No, now I'd play here again. One thing this shows is that it's never, ever going to be about what's the right move, because you, hate to tell you bad news, the bad news, you will never know the right move, even after you ask a professional 9-don, because he doesn't know either. He goes to AI. Does AI know? I don't know. It's not about the right move. It's finding, learning better and better moves, better principles, better reasons. He comes out. I don't want him to get, I want these territory. I don't want him to have any eyes. Here, here. He plays here, very questionable move. Thickens him up, secures him, granted. I'd like to get out. So when you're playing these games, the idea is to don't put the move down, put the thinking down. Why did you play the move? I don't know, I just played there. Well, then stop playing there. If you want to learn Go, stop putting stones down. Let the clock run out. And claim to yourself, I refuse to put a stone down until I have a darn good reason to put it there. So there's a reason I played A. First, I'm seeing a weak B group, and I don't want it to get home. And a simple black move here, well, he didn't actually get home, but give me a break. He's being helped a lot. That's one thing that A stone's doing. Also, if we look at this, it's starting to become easy to imagine him picking up 10, 15 points in the center. If I play here, nope, that's not going to happen. And finally, I am by all means seriously thinking about the C group. How many eyes does it have? None. So to me, I'm stopping his center, attacking B with a future against C. And I'm not joking about C. I've killed C before, and I'll kill it again. Okay. He comes out. At which point, I can't. He's going to get home now. I've done all the work. What's left? Well, I always wanted to play this move. I mean, he's threatening my base and my points. So I did this. So he's alive now, right? Why do we play here? First, let me tell you why most of you play here. Because I'm supposed to. That's why. Now, try to be honest with yourself. I bet you're going to find, well, you're right. That's a lot of why I play it, because I'm supposed to. Everyone tells me I'm supposed to play it. And then there's plenty of you that go, well, because he's going to kill that stone, and that stone represents points and life. Okay, now we're talking. How many points? Well, if we play, we get these two. We might not get those two if black says a tie. We might, but we might not. So let's say two, we get 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 8 or 9 points. 8 or 9 points and life. Okay. How many is this? Well, it's life. Is it 8 or 9? Well, this is black's gote, right? So it was more than 8 or 9. Because black still hasn't played there, right? So we get another move. So I think the bottom is bigger than the corner. Okay. So I'm ready to say that I can live with A on the bottom instead of the corner, and the bottom's even bigger. Then you take it one step further and you say, well, this is, remember my A stone wanting to hurt the B group? Well, check out my C stone. I'm taking away his eyes, taking away his corner, making it my corner. So if it's his corner, it's 2, 4, 6-ish, 5 or 6. If it's my corner, it's 2, 4, 6, and that's 12. And I'm taking away his life. making my A stone more valuable. Wow. Now, if you can catch that, C makes A more valuable, supports the one of the purposes of the A group, not purposes, purposes. Well, that's all good and fine, but what about that D group you're talking about? Me, I'm going to live on the bottom or in the corner. I'm going to take my points on the bottom or in the corner. Me, I. So I can play a big move at C. Now, you know me. I'm not saying C is the best move. I have no access to that information. Sure, I do. I can go ask AI or something. But no, my job is to play the move as I see it. And I'm seeing this as I'm excited about this move. That's doing a lot of work. This is not terrible. He's sacrificing on purpose in order to get thickness. Okay. But give me a break. His shape isn't that good. I can come in and take that eye away, and I'm still chasing him. So he says, okay, I'm over here. Great, then I'll do this. No problem. I come up here. I did some reading, and I don't like it, so I'm going to stop it. He's out. Now, I'm defending my A group, and I'm going to, I believe, continue defending my A group. But my eye is on the B stone and the C group, because he never defended his C group nor his B stone. I want to attack them badly, but I'm trying to behave myself, not make excuses, and take responsibility for my A group. So I come up, eyeballing the A peep, attacking the B stones. Okay. Nice little shape. Oh, nice little shape. Keep coming. Why are we coming here? Because I'm still seeing the A group as the stick. I'm seeing I can now cut at B. Sure looks like I can cut. Even if I can't, it's a seriously weak spot, even if it doesn't work right now. And I'm getting out. Okay, that's about it. One more because he's got 3 in a row. That is to say, white A is a powerful move. I'm ready to say that. Okay. Stick at A. And my B group needs help. Seems to me those are the last 2 issues here. Well, how about if I run before living? We know that proverb, but let's make the proverb a little more accurate. Run before living, even if it doesn't work. Why? Well, we know this doesn't work, right? Boom, boom. Oh, it didn't work. I got surrounded. Yeah, but it's nasty Aji. So I didn't get out. Yeah, it's nasty Aji. And besides, I can still capture. So I'm doing it in Sente, and he's left with tons of Aji. So he fixes. Now, when we look at the A stones and the cut at B, remember I played C specifically. C was, you were thinking, yeah, but yeah, no. C's not important. Check out the B cut and look at the D group. His D group, the trouble is getting serious. His E group, these are real things. What about his F group? None of you remember that old TV show, The F Troop. Very stupid show. Okay, so there's a lot going on here, all in White's favor. I'm not saying something works. We're saying positive things are happening for white, not for black. I turn, fix, at which point I'm like, okay, he's alive. He has an eye at A, and he has a second eye at B or C. So he's alive if he wants to be. So I'm now back at my D group. I've helped it, but still not that much. Still needs help. So I play here. Does this help? Yeah. I can actually make two eyes now. And if he doesn't respond, he's no longer quite alive. Does the living thing? Fine. Take my points. I can still kill that. Okay. Well, what am I doing with my A stones? Well, they are getting less important. And he is threatening my corner. Let me get some good shape. Let me just get him. Let me just get connected. I'm not going to save them. And then I realize, well, I actually can save them. And now I can catch them in a net with A. I can escape with B. And my A stone, my C stone, once I extend, is a nasty piece of work. Really frightens his groups. Okay. I am a little bit on the edge. So we need to double check, is it true? And I'm like, yeah, it's true. If he tries anything, Atari. Well, what if he keeps coming and then tries to attack us? It's just not a problem. Little bit of reading, that's not hard reading. So that works. And if instead he does something like this, he's dead. Instead, he does this way. Tari, I'm out. How's he doing on the left? Dead? And I haven't even tried yet. So looking good. He comes out. I do my work over here. He kills. Okay. So it turns out I didn't accomplish a lot there. Okay. I still accomplished stuff. This helps me feel better about my two eyes and threatens his. And I'm feeling good about my two eyes. The way I see it, I'm not convinced A is two eyes. It's darn near two eyes. But if he plays first, I'm thinking it might not be two eyes. But that's two eyes. So I can have two eyes on the right. If I play first, maybe if I don't, but I don't have to worry about it or spend time reading because I know I have an eye here if I need one. Okay. So I play here. Come out into his area. Nice big center area without being cut. If I'm cut, he's going to just kill it. That's not, nothing but trouble. Even if he doesn't kill it, way too difficult. So don't get cut. Okay. What's next? I want to come in here somehow. Too many blackstones around. It's unsafe. What about a shoulder hit? Yeah, I'm going to create a brand new weak group inside a black area. No, too dangerous. Why am I taking risks for? Just flatten it. This is a known thing. Take the stone. Great. I picked up 2, 4, 6. 7, 8, 6 to 8 points, reducing him 6-ish. I mean, we're talking, that's 13 to 15, depending. That's not small. That's big. Place here. And I'm like, this is me declaring victory. I'm ahead. I know I'm ahead. How about I just live? Aren't you already alive? Probably. Probably. But what does this black move do? It means that direction to run that made me feel good is gone. I no longer feel good. Now I have to rely on absolute. I either am alive or am not. I just don't like that. And since I'm alive, I'll just live. Since I'm ahead, I'll just live. It's a cheat. You can see the computers, when it gets behind, it starts playing those kind of moves that trying to make something work. When I capture this stone in Sente, it means his 3 stones inside have no logi. That's kind of nice. Come on out. That's really it. That's nothing. And I just removing points. That threatens a double Atari. Atari. And now there's a cut here. But I'm cut too. And I actually don't have many liberties. So I can't do that yet. So I go I'll make an eye. Threaten that. I'm looking for liberties, and I'm not finding them yet. So I fix. In attempting to get liberties, I realize, I'm just giving myself problems. So why don't I? It didn't save. Okay, thank you. You're dead. And he resigned. Hopefully the thinking process was helpful. I guess that's it. Okay, catch you later.